Alright. I'm be doing a live stream, alright? You have your headphones up there? Alright. Alright. Making sure the kiddo has her ears on. Uh, um yeah, Merry Christmas. But the generator running 3 hours now. 3 hours solid straight. It's colder than it's been. The the forecast keeps saying, "Oh, tomorrow it's gonna get warmer." By that I mean, you know, if it was warmer than -20 or -0 or 0 degrees, whatever Fahrenheit, if it was warmer than that, I'd be happy. This temperature right now, -5, and yes, the way that goes. -5 here today. Hello, Paul. Hey, buddy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. I better turn that out in case I need it later. you know. I use a lot of candles, but I'm down to my last candle. So not much kerosene left in my lamps, so I have to just conserve. You ate too much. Well, that's pretty good. That's an awesome problem to have, yeah. We could hook a bigger gas tank to the generator. Yeah, it's not about the gas tank. And yeah, there is. They make auxiliary gas tanks specifically for that. The problem is just the is in really really cold temperatures with a small engine. It doesn't happen easily on large engines because they're bigger. Um, a smaller engine gets affected by the cold easier. And what'll happen is like heat sinking will happen. So that'll be when the metal in the metal just starts to get cold. And it'll create cold spots. That's a problem. Um, Gasoline is still very much flammable at that temperature. However, when you heat sink your carburetor, it's difficult to get it to. You're gonna have vaporization problems. So that's one thing, and then there's the oil. So such cold temperatures, again, the oil thickens up. It just becomes a problem. It's the way it is. Now, larger engines don't have that problem. There's larger generators out there that'll run just fine in cold weather. This one being it's just too small. It's not too small for my needs. It's just too small to get through the winter, or the real bad part of it. So what I did was I hooked up a heater to it. So I've been running for 1, 2, 3, a little over 3 hours right now, about 3 hours. We're gonna see. I don't know. So I hooked a heater, and the heater's blowing right into the air intake, so it's heating up the air before it goes in, and it's blowing uh, right on the oil pump and the carburetor. The oil pump and the carburetor are right next to each other. What I need to find is like some foil, like do you know like that ducting foil or whatever it is that's like shiny on one side and sticky on the other? We get that and put that on the panel inside the machine. Sorry. So that way when the engine creates a little bit of heat, it radiates back from that at least a little bit. You try to get any little percentage you can. you know. Merry Christmas, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. And heater setup, yeah. So so right now I was able to get a hold of a buddy heater, like the big buddy heater, the propane heater, and a 20 pound thing of propane. It's kind of expensive, but that's the thing about being poor, being in poverty. It's like it's fucking expensive. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. So yeah, I need to get firewood still. Burning my last piece of firewood really. So I need to take care of that. Do the live stream first, hang out with you guys. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that lasts for a little while longer. I don't know with that heater how much more fuel it's going to use, but that's fine. Since the propane is very expensive, I'm trying to just use that during the daytime, you know. How much was that generator? Oh, I recommend it too. It was they go for like 1100, maybe 1200, something like that. But I got mine for 1,000. Oh, and I was only able to pay 500 for it, so I got a loan, um, and I paid back 500 of that loan. So on next paycheck, I get to pay back another 500, and like I am fucking wrecked. Like I am wrecked. But whatever, man. Shit has to happen. You know, there's no other way to get it done, right? Honda, yeah, they're very good. They're really good. It's just the size of it. You know, can't they're not really for me for these temperatures. What I'm gonna do this summer when the ground is able to work and everything, I need to put skirting around the bottom of my house anyway. That's not done. There's nobody. I'm gonna build a little compartment under my house that's insulated, and so it can take the residual heat from the house, you know, and then it'll just kick it out the back of the house. No big deal. I don't have a problem with that at all. But that way it's inside, and I mean it's inside over there. It's just there's nothing. There's no insulation in that building. Eh. What state? Alaska. Alaska. Yeah, yeah. This place is tedious. So yeah, after the live stream, I'll go trying to find a few more pieces of firewood, which shouldn't be hard. Get a few more pieces of firewood, get those up here. Get that wood stove going again. Get it going real good. Yeah, off grid. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, fentanyl or financial. Yeah. Okay, you're a fuckface. Just uh I ever fished in Alaska. Yeah, that was one of my first jobs. Well, wasn't. Yeah, it was my first job. That was how I got to Alaska was commercial fishing. So out on like that was like 2004 or 5, somewhere right in there. Yeah, it was commercial fisherman doing that. It was yeah. Did you move there for money or something? Nah, not for the money. I mean, there's nothing here. It was opportunity. So I moved here first. It was just commercial fishing. I just kind of wanted to explore. I'd never been there before. I'm a bit of an explorer. I like to travel, or I did. And then, uh, I don't know. I married into a family who had a bunch of land here, and yeah, it was all a very stupid mistake. There was a deal that wasn't honored, and so it's all just a stupid story basically. But now I have a daughter here, so I'm here for my kid. If it wasn't for my daughter, I wouldn't be here at all. I'd be somewhere else because this place, quite honestly, sucks. uh, it's pretty funny. Dude, can you fuck off with the Jesus shit? Oh my god. It's like half the fucking idiocy. Just listening about Jesus. I'm well aware. Thank you. I get you fucking proselytizing. Go walk around, Christmas carol to your fucking neighbors. Just stop. I don't fucking care about your Jesus. Ridiculous, stupid shit. Visit the mainland 50. Yeah, man. The mainland 48. Yeah. What we would call the contiguous. So yeah, no, I'm from Montana. I've been all around, you know. I've been all around. So when I was super young, I rode freight trains. Like I was like that. You would call it a hobo. I don't know. I never really liked the name. I didn't really think I was a hobo, but I definitely did get on freight trains and just go. You know, that's how I would travel around the. That's how I would travel around the United States when I was like 20, like from 20 until 23 or so. That's how I would get around from place to place. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Hobo or tramping. Yeah, I mean those I always think about them as like, you know, I don't know. I never felt like I was there are hobos out I could see, but I never felt like I was one of them. Um I don't know. They like they were really into trains. They loved trains. They knew all about it. They knew this. They knew what yard did this. They knew how that, and I didn't give a fuck. I knew what kinds of trains. I knew what to ride. I knew what was going where, and that's I just I don't I'm not a train enthusiast. You'd be surprised. Like a lot of the hobos out there, like hardcore like hobos who actually have done it, they're just really into trains, dude. Like for real. Like really into trains. That into trains. That's I met a lot of that out there. Yeah. uh, it was a good experience traveling on trains like that. Yeah, I mean, it was difficult, you know. It was, yeah. There's some times that were so pretty, you know. They're amazing. You get to see parts. Trains are cool because you get to see parts of the country that you don't really usually get to see, you know. There's no, it's all just open country. There's really nothing built up next to the trains, right? Yeah. So, yeah, no, I recommend it. I still take Amtrak to this day. Like if I'm going cross country or something like that, I love to take Amtrak. Why not, right? I think it takes like 4 or 5 days to get across the U.S., but I have plenty of time just to hang out. A lot of people can take their airplanes. I want to be there really right now, right now. I'm not that type of person. I take it slow. I'm fine, right? You know. And their hobo is yeah, super into trains. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you know, that's why I never felt like I was one of them. Because you know, yeah, there was a dedication to like actual knowing trains. Pretty nuts. Yeah. Kyle sounds alright. Yeah, Kyle sounds alright. He sounds alright. You do, Mr. Turnball. You guys all sound fine. You guys all sound fine. No. No, there's trolls, but that's just, you know, can't stand the heat. Don't go in the kitchen, right? Yeah, nah, you get used to it. You get pretty used to it. So yeah, that's me. That's me hanging out. Mm. So there's not really, I don't know. It's not really a Christmas this year though. Do you cats sleep on my bed? Yeah. Yeah, they sleep when my daughter's with me, so this is Christmas break, so her mom has her, but generally I have my daughter and my ex-wife has her on the weekends. Um, so she's here now. She's up in her room with her headphones on. Um, but she's sick. She has strep throat. So when she's gone during the weekend, the cats will sleep with me a lot. But when she's home, especially one of them, well, they both prefer her. Well, they like me. They prefer me. It's difficult. One of them, I think, prefers her. The other one prefers me. So Apollo, the big white one, he goes with her. He likes her. Yeah, because she doesn't fuck with him. He doesn't like to be fucked with a whole lot. Hermes does, and I fuck with him. Millie doesn't, so he prefers to be next to Millie, and he just wants to sit right next to you. That's it, you know. Yeah, it must be in Alaska. Yep, yep, in Alaska. Merry Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Not this year. I don't know. I haven't had a Christmas for the past. I think the last time we had like an actual nice Christmas probably had been when we're living in Scotland. That was a nice Christmas. Yeah. So that's my goal. We didn't do Christmas this year. There's just there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? There's just nothing. There's just fucking nothing there. You know. So, uh, nah. But so I'm using everything that I make off of YouTube and whatnot, like the views and the stuff. There have been people that support the channel, memberships and stuff like that. All that is going to Millie's present. You know, it's I'm not gonna get paid out until at least like the 21st of next month, but that's fine. Like she understands, she gets it. Um, you know, it's like the Grinch who stole Christmas sort of a deal. You know, you wake up in the morning, it's Christmas, but there's no presents. It's like, well, yeah, but still got each other. You know, that's fine. But I have so far saved up, like with the YouTube and whatnot. I have like over half because her gift, the one that I'm trying to get for her, is $500. It's pretty spendy. So like I can't like so yeah, I'm just gonna keep saving. I'm halfway there right now, like 274, something like that. I'll make it up to 500. I should be able to do that by next month. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. And then so what I'm getting her is one of those. She's a super awesome artist. She's only gonna get better. And it's called an XP pen, magic, like magic drawing pad, or I think it's magic drawing pad, but it's an XP pen thing. It's pretty spendy. It's like $500. But anyway, it's a digital drawing, so it's like, you know, put your art digitally. You learn how to do digital art and whatnot. It's a pretty cool tool. So that's what she's gonna get. You know, it's just gotta save up. You know, yeah. of dump areas and with reusable stuff. No, no, no. That's not a thing around here as far as I can tell. Any place you put something, it's going to end up with bullets in it. No. And this is Alaska. Alaskans are they will rob you fucking blind. Absolutely rob you blind. This is not the salt of the earth, ooh, we look out for our neighbor type of place. They will rob you fucking blind. This place is terrible. Um yeah, that place where you put stuff and other people will just come and take it and whatnot. Yeah, that's called your driveway. No, you need a camera on everything. People will steal shit constantly. It's fucking terrible. That's why I have one really good friend and I limit it to that because everybody else is just fucked. They're just fucked, you know? I can't do it. Being stolen from or lied from and all that is ridiculous. Yeah. Your favorite trans streamer? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Finally. Finally. Everybody else was just calling me gay. They were leaving out the trans part. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Mike Jones. Fucks yes. Fucks yes. Mike Jones. He knows what the fuck is up. He knows what is up. Scotland, please tell. How long are you over there? Do you have music over there? We're doing Irish. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, there's a better climate, better food, way better food. Alaska's terrible. It has Scotland's better food, better beer, better people, better just fucking everything. If I didn't have my daughter, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I'd be somewhere else. You know? You got your kid a 650 PlayStation. Hells yeah, buddy. A few years ago, good years and bad years. Yeah. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. That's life. It's life. Is this a Q&A? Sure, it is now. So, what question do I have for you? Oh, there's one. Is what was the best book you've read lately? Or was it supposed to go the other way around? Were you supposed to ask me? That's what my Jeep's doing at that time. So one of them blew the water pump. Fuck, dude. It's just one thing after another. It's just. I'm trying not to let it get me down, but. One of them water pump blew. So I gotta replace that. If you think I'm fucking gunning to do it at -5, even if I had the money, no. So the other one is good. I need to scrape up some ducats together to do an oil change on it, but it's good. It doesn't want to start, but it's probably just the thick oil. Yeah. The four inline. Yeah, I mean the 4.0, that's an amazing engine just no matter where you are. It's pretty good. As long as you put oil in it. They will leak oil like crazy, but just keep putting oil in it. The rule of thumb is if your engine's not leaking, there's no oil in it. So just like it's one thing you get used to, just like every time you go to get gasoline, you just check the oil and then put a little bit in. Always, I keep a jug in the back of my vehicle just because I know that shit's gonna be low. You just do that, but both my Jeeps are like that. Jeeps are all like that. Yeah, yeah. $50 on Christmas. Yeah, I didn't spend anything. Like nothing, nothing. So it's okay. What the fuck, uh, dude? You go find your own fucking pulpit. That's the fucking retarded shit that I'm pretty sick of dealing with. You may want to go proselytize, go fucking door to door with your goddamn Bible, knock on people's doors, spout your shit, do whatever you want. But when you do it on the internet, when you just go through stream and stream and stream and just announce shit and start telling people, like you're setting up church in somebody else's fucking room, dude. Fuck off. Get your own fucking space. Go do your own thing. Have at it. But just to hijack somebody else's shit, it's not making you look. That person's not going to say like, "Oh, he just came in here and started demand I fucking believe shit and just do just like him." Yeah, no, it sounds reasonable to me. Maybe I would had it wrong all the time. Instead, the actual thought is, fuck that guy. I don't want to be like him. Just another bastard who thinks that he can fucking bully his way across the fucking everywhere he wants. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't step foot in your church. Step foot in mine. Suck a dick. And that's not true. That's not true at all. I do step foot in your churches because I sit down, I shut my fucking mouth, and I listen. If you think I'm raising hand one saying, "Oh, by the way, actually you're wrong and this is my fucking no. Read the fucking room. Sick of that shit. Fucking sick of it. So a little fucking crash out there, but like, goddamn, fuck straight off. Like I said, I go to your churches. My mouth is shut. I listen to the choir. Sing fucking beautifully. I listen to the lessons. They're great. I sit there and I shut the fuck up. I don't know why other people can't figure that the fuck out. It's ridiculous. And Christmas is awesome. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Am I okay? I'm fine. Yeah. Conniption fit there for a fucking second, but I'm fine. XJ. You want an XJ between 90 and 95? Really? Um, the 90-95, okay. So I think it's 89 to 94 is one body style, and then you have 95 to 90 or 2000 and 2000 or something. I can't remember. Fact check me on that one. You have two different body styles. There's one early 90s and 80s, and there's one mid 90s and on. In my opinion, and I have both. In my opinion, the later body styling is better because let's just say like the dash. In the dash you'll have blank spots for you can add your own switches, so you have stuff like that. It's very upgradable. Um, oh, hey, there's a woodpecker. Ah, Mr. Woodpecker. Oh wait, no, that's not a woodpecker. Oh, he was on a tree like he was, but he went out to a branch. No, that right there would be a jay. What kind of jay is that? I don't remember. He's all puffed out. You want to see him? I'll show you. See if I can see if he's gonna move. Oh, of course he just moved. Like as soon as I did that, he flew off. It's wonderful. Uh, uh, mm, so understands that is annoying. Yeah, everybody gets that's annoying. It's not welcome. Have you ever heard of George Droid? George? What are you trying to say, George Droid? I don't know, man. I just don't get the joke. I just don't get the joke. Canada J. Yeah, it's like I think it's Gray Jay. That's what I think they're called. I think they're called Gray Jays. Because they're a bit they're blue and whatnot on their wings and on their back, but mostly up around here they're really gray. Yeah. Oh, the Canada Jay and the Gray Jay are the same. Oh, oh, well there you go. Yeah, no, they're fine. They're fine birds. I don't mind them. I don't mind them at all. At my old house, the first one that I built, I miss it. But we used to have a lot of chickadees, and I adore chickadees. I think they're so great. You know, they're really cool. Mostly around here, the black-capped chickadees, and I like them a lot. The little clowns of the forest running around. Yeah, but I have cats, so I don't feed. I don't bring around bird seed or anything like that because you know birds are blind. You like hummingbirds? Me too. I love hummingbirds. I would like they sell hummingbird feeders at the store, but I laugh because I'm like, dude, there's no. Are there hummingbirds here? I mean, there might be, but I don't know, dude. Same thing with bat boxes. I have a bat box and it's attached to a tree outside. However, I'm unsure if that's actually a thing. Maybe I see bats at night. I'll see bat. Yeah, there are bats here. I'll see them at night, like kind of like moving, like a little bit. Like you see something move, and you won't not real quite sure what it is. Yeah, yeah. They migrate in winter. Yeah, they. I mean, that seems reasonable. Because I couldn't imagine a hummingbird making it through the winter. I mean, at all. No fucking way. I'm surprised that bats do. How does that happen? Because I think they just sleep all winter. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know at all. Oh, there's that bird. He's still flying around here. Still flying around. What a good bird. Oh, I'm gonna be getting some more insulation up into the attic space this weekend. It's gonna be nice. That'll help. I hope. I mean, it has to. It has to. But that will be nice. So try to retain a bit more heat in here. Yeah, that's life. It's definitely life. Yeah. The black chickadee, the black oh, from Massachusetts. You mean the black capped chickadee or the black chickadee? There might be a difference. I don't know. But this one is the black capped chickadee. They have a little like uh, uh yeah, it's like they have a little like it's like it starts out like a like maybe like this and it goes back. It's all black up here on their head. They're cute little guys. I like that. They insulate the floor. Yeah, it's not insulated yet. You know, I just went into the winter, ran out of money. The way it is. So no, the floor is not insulated. My feet are freezing. Just the way it is. Uh, so if some miracle happens and I make money, you know, beyond my output, if I can get income beyond what I'm fucking having to, it's just difficult, you know, right now. But if I can get that, then yeah, I'd have to buy a bunch of two by fours, and then framing, skirting around the house, the bottom of the house, and then I think I have enough plywood to do it. I just have to buy a bunch of that hard foam insulation. Um, if I had that, honestly, I'd put the generator under the house because it would be able to stay a bit warmer under there. But mm, and then be able to vent out the carbon dioxide or monoxide, carbon monoxide, get that away. That's easy enough. That's not difficult. I'm a foot and a half above the ground, and carbon monoxide hugs the ground, and it's being vented away. There's a drains off down the hill, so it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so the only problem there is like you're right about the generator, and I want to do that. I just don't have the money to buy that insulation. I just don't have like not yet, you know. I get paid on the first, um, and so I just have to, try. I just have to make it till then, really. Yeah. And then yeah, after that, I'll get try to make an insulated little box for it cuz something's got to happen. I thought that would be a pretty good like business idea, you know? Find somebody who's good at pattern making. My ex, she was good, but she doesn't do it, so therefore not good. But anyway, find somebody who's good at pattern making and kind of commission, like a a wrap, like a cover for the generator, depending on the type of generator, get a pattern for that. I was thinking about how to make it, because like a horse blanket, but for a generator, but like the fancy kind. So you'd like Velcro it on and whatnot. On the inside, have a space blanket material, that foil. So have it facing inward, and then have like batting or whatever on the inside. Just it doesn't need to be too thick, but just batting, and then on the outside, you'd put like maybe like some sort of a rain, thing or something like that. And have a little flap that goes over the gas out, and just have a flap that goes over the, a flappy panel goes over the cords and whatnot. I thought that would be a pretty good business idea. I was like, man, if I could make like get one like find somebody to help me make a pattern, and then like if I could just make one of those and make one and then use it a prototype and be like, all right, cool, dude, and then try to make some money because that would be cool. Because that's the thing, I've there's a need. I fucking identified a need, and that'd be cool. Make it so like it doesn't cover the air vents or anything. It's all yeah. Uh, Air to the carburetor, exhaust is easy. Yeah, I would just open up the pattern, all that. Yeah. How's my cat doing? Oh, they're all right. I love my cats. Yeah, yeah. Black cap chickadee. Oh yeah, yeah. I like them. I like them. They're pretty awesome. The chicken Illuminati. Oh hell yeah, dude. That sounds rad. But yeah, so that's my business idea is to get this created. I need to get some money. I have to just buy all the materials. I think what I should have to do is just buy the materials and find some woman at like one of these put up a notice or put up a help wanted thing somewhere. Say hey and give her the materials, give her the generator, give her everything and just be like, make this. I want you to make that. And then, it'd be pretty awesome. Hey Nocturne, how you doing, buddy? Good, good, good. The beard comment, yeah, it does. You think it will work? Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, but I want to. And then who knows? You know, maybe I can sell them. Say, hey, you know, sell that as a thing that could help other people keep their shit warm. Yeah. Jeez, it's fucking cold in here. It's cold. What's the matter? You got the wrong. So Millie's sick. Do you have your coat or anything?
Do
you want me to get you like? Oh God, I feel bad for you, kiddo. Are you all right? Do you want me to heat you up some broth? You threw up in your mouth, didn't you? Trying not to throw. Oh God, what a sad, sad state. Poor kid. Poor kid. So she's up in her bed up in her room area right now. She's strep throat, I think. And so she's not feeling very well. She might have got the flu and strep throat at the same time. Um, Poor kid. So she's just up in her bed. That's where she's just gonna be all day, you know. I don't have any plan to mess with her. She doesn't want to eat. She doesn't want to. I try to offer her broth just every chance I get, you know, because get something in you, kid. But yeah, that's it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did you throw up?
Yeah.
Okay, lock the door because it seals properly when you lock it. Thank you, sweetie. Do you want any tea? Cider? Hot cider?
Yeah.
A hot chocolate?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
My chest hurts.
Your chest hurts?
Yeah.
So you need some hot fluid in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll get you some hot fluid, alright?
Okay.
Alright. I want some tea. I might as well have some tea with you. You're a good kid.
No.
Huh?
Ow.
Ah. Sad state. I'm gonna put on some tea. Where's my tea thingy? Ah, it's down here. The wood stove is not hot enough. I've noticed, not hot enough. Oh well. Partly my fault. I should have been bringing in wood and whatnot. It's cold. It still has some snow and ice on it. It doesn't burn as well as it could. But then, you know, it's at -5 degrees outside. Forgive me, I just don't fucking want to go outside. There we go. Some water in there. I could probably fill it up. Might as well. Put some more in there. So since I don't have running water or anything like that, I'll just do, you know, jugs.